do that, do that. Okay, okay. Perhaps close these. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. Gonna wait for this spooky song to end before I get myself started here. Let's go grab this. Let's grab this should do. This should do. Just gonna wait for this song to finish first. Ooh. I think that we're in for a good one today. Alright. Yo, what up, Blue Cross? Fade this guy out. Okay, so spooky plans. Maybe not that spooky, but today we got a lineup of things to do. Halloween related for the most part. And it's gonna start off with some 2020's best Halloween junk food part 1. We'll also go over part 2. But I'm interested to see what's in here and perhaps rank them myself. So, let's see. Blue Cross, did you get any key errors? Not sure exactly what you mean by that. I got the yellow guy that you can get if you do the dungeon with a specific person, if you mean that. I have not done whatever the one is where you need 5 curse keys or something. I've not done that one yet, but I've done the other one. Boom, 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 boom. No, we rolled on Monday and we did not get anything. You were there, I think, actually. I believe you were there for that. In fact. Yeah, did not. But maybe tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow. Alright, let me grab. Alright. So let's grab the calmer music. Alright. So first up, we got this list of junk food. So this guy in general, this dinosaur Dracula guy, he apparently is like obsessed with Halloween. From what I could see, he has all sorts of stuff about Halloween that he posts all the time. So this time, oh, look at what he has here. It might not be fair, but every Halloween season is judged by its junk food. Gotta wonder how it will play out. Quality does matter. Okay. So Alright, so first up, I guess, huh? The Reese's Franken Cup. Milk, green... milk chocolate with green colored creme. That is a bit of a weird one. Though I imagine it doesn't really change their process that much, which is cool. They basically just change whatever they would have used for the bottom half of the cup and just do the cream instead. I wonder if the cream is supposed to taste a certain way, but that's best. Certainly the leader Associates most with two-tone cup. Tastes exactly like regular ones or just slightly different depending on who you talk to. He's of the mind that they are different. The silkier green is totally buried under the chocolate and peanut butter. So basically it's just, according to him, regular Reese's are slightly different. One criticism, if there was ever a time, go wild with the packaging. Yeah, that's true. The packaging's pretty bland, I guess. Maybe the backside had something, but not likely. They're Franken-themed, A- lowest you could go. Okay, so Halloween-related cookies, oatmeal, peanut butter cookie dough, with chocolate morsels and Cody candied gems. Hocus Pocus looks like it's a movie, a Disney movie. I don't know if it's a new movie or not, but whoa, those look pretty good actually. A lot of them don't really look like typical cookie shapes though. They look more like squarish, like this one, this one, this one. This one kind of's got the normal cookie shape a little bit, and then this one as well, but weird. Found at ShopRite. Hocus Pocus. Both films weren't born, season clouds became that way. Oh, so okay. 9 or 10 times? Alright, this guy's obsessed with Halloween. Alright, relax. Okay, given the film's new notoriety, it's unsurprising to see the 1993 film get cookies. They're covered in gems, which are witchy enough to sell the concept. Too heavy on the oatmeal, too light on the peanut butter. I mean, that's a personal thing, but sure. I mean, I guess really there's nothing about it that's particularly... Oh, I guess the colors are with the hair, so that makes sense? Sure. Sure. Alright, so now we have vampire kisses? Hershey's Kisses? Filled with strawberry something, it says right here. Ah. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it's like strawberry jelly inside? These are the best. Presentations divine in many ways. Major candy companies hesitant to embrace the darker side. Gooey red blood. It's not bullshit blood either. We're talking big gobs of our Gento red sticky stuff bleeds out like pancakes here. Vicious and delicious. You notice that the candies drop the usual kisses flag for one that simply says vampire. Oh, true. And the wrapping's cool with the bat. I like the purple-red combo. Red goo is said to be strawberry flavor. It's more generalized candy flavor. Okay. Something out of a heart-shaped box of chocolates. Alright. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, I'd say these ones look cool. I don't think this would be the kind of candy I would like with the jelly whatever in it, but presentation-wise looks pretty dope. Hershey Kiss, formerly branded vampire. Gotta love it. Alright, so what is... This seems like bullshit. This seems like bullshit. Blend of crunchy snacks. Oh, it's Halloweeny. I feel like this is just gonna be packaging, right? Oh, okay. The pretzels are shaped like pumpkins and bats. Everything else is probably the same, though. Maybe... Oh, it's the cheese mix. So it doesn't... I was gonna say, oh, they look more orange, but that's just because it's cheese mix, I guess. Props to... Don't know if pub mix has an official definition. Fake Cheetos. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of casually Halloween-y. I don't know if I agree with his analysis. Everything there is kind of whatever. Only complaint that such a diverse assortment of snacks really called for more sophisticated spices. Mostly just its version of Dorito dust. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Really the only... I guess that's pretty decent Halloweeniness with keeping it still what it normally is. Halloween is sugar season, not salt, so it's nice to get something different. Fair. Sure. Witch's Brew Kit Kat. Is it a different flavor, or is it just different colored chocolate, like how the Reese's cup was? Witch's Brew. Okay, good packaging. Good packaging. Sure. Kind of weird that they production issues. Everyone's raving about the witch packaging. I was saying that too. The candy itself is the draw. It's hard to capture photos. The color of the bars is very specific, glow in the dark green. Halfway convinced they were meant to be in a Ghostbusters promotion. and that the movie's postponed led to Hershey's making a last-second witch switch. Oh, that would have been interesting if that's true. That's quite the theory he has there. Seen people compare flavor to Rice Krispie treats, that's accurate, especially when taking the overall Kit Kat. Sure, if you were in a certain mood, contrarian mood, say it's more marshmallow fluff. Like the taste of normal Kit Kats, but normal Kit Kats don't look like haunted matcha. They aren't fronted by toothy... Okay. Alright. Not bad. Not bad for starters. I think out of all the ones on the first section here, I'd probably... Okay, I guess I would... Two categories. One, which one I think is the most Halloween-y vibe, and then which one I would probably like the most on this page. So... Let's see, give a quick scroll. Kisses are up there. Kisses are up there for being most Halloween-y. I feel like I gotta give the kisses the best, like, Halloween vibes. As far as the one that would probably be my favorite, I probably would just have to go with the regular Reese's cup because it's or the cookies maybe. Maybe the cookies. It's probably between the cookies and the Reese's cup because he said the Reese's cup is basically tastes like a normal one. Okay, this is okay. I wouldn't be super disappointed, but I've always found these mixes to be kind of whatever. And I doubt I would like a Kit Kat with a marshmallowy thing on it. I feel like the chocolate vibe is where it's at. Okay. So part 2. Part 2. Okay. Whoa. Alright, we're starting off with something completely different. Giving how much the real world sucks, blah blah blah. 5 more things. Okay, so. Whoa. Okay, this is actually pretty sweet. The art of it and whatever. That's cool. Mystery flavored dew. I'm gonna have to show this to Dem. I'm gonna have to show this to Dem at some point. Alright. So. Many are saying the Mountain Dew Voodoo 2 tastes exactly the same as last year's version. Alright, let's take a peek at what the last year's looked like. Oh, it looks the same. Basically looks the same. The original tasted up like Skittles. According to Mountain Dew, the flavor is supposed to be candy corn. Weird. We don't know what the intended flavor for Voodoo 2 until Halloween. You're sticking with a guess caramel apple. It doesn't really taste like it, but considering the coloring of the labels... Okay. The most common flavor guess is Skittles, even if they'd be a touch weird for them to do Skittles soda on purpose after doing one on accident. That said, the label colors do line up with Kit Skittles. Okay. So some sort of fruity-ish apple something flavor? Weird. Would have been better to have the flavor starkly contrasted. Still soda fronted by Grim Reaper. True. That's true. This is cool. I really like the packaging here for some reason. This one's cool too, but since it doesn't take up the whole thing, it doesn't have that same vibe, but okay. Haribo Scare Mix. Whoa, these look cool. With spooky flavors, okay. So basically, they've used these shapes before, but using them for Halloween and doing like half colors and stuff maybe? Cola bottles now taste like blood orange soda. Old friendship rings are now Dracula rings. The bears are still bears. Alright, sure. Sure. Taken at face value, it's a whatever mix that invites much questioning. Not very Halloween-y. Imagine waltzing up to a party, guess, and may I interest you in some gummy rubble? Yeah, true. Okay, that is a weird one. Ooh. Cookies and cream fangs. Packaging's cool. Got a vampire guy. Oh, okay. I was like wondering what was different about it, but it's got the teeth. It's got the teeth. Oh, I know Dem likes these and putting them in the freezer. The normal ones. So I wonder if these ones would be up his alley. This has got to be the best Halloween Hershey's ever. True, the kisses were really good. Franken-Cup's alright. And I guess the Kit Kats are decent, but these are cool. The teeth. I think it would have been better if they made the fangs a little more prominent. Like, more Like here, like get the full spike of the fang maybe or something. I don't know. It's not expecting a flood of cookie crumbles on the candy underside. I think the candy itself isn't really that different. It's just the top like shaping of it. Pretty sure this is like already a thing. So I don't know why he's freaking out about the cookie bits and stuff, but sure. Pirate's Booty, Booze and Bites. Aged white cheddar. This is usually like a popcorn thing, right? Maybe? Okay, so the shapes are teeth and bats? Ghost? Something? Light Halloween stuff. This time they made a serious swing. Booze and Bites. Okay, yeah. So ghost and chompers. Because booze, ghost, and bites. Market Pirate's Booty as a not too junky food, so even though essentially eating Cheetos, can plow through them without immediately. Yeah, okay. Sure. Grade B, solid choice. Something a little bit different than candy, sure. Yeah, I don't think I'd be a huge fan of these, but... Yeah, I don't think I'd be a huge fan, but okay. Whoa, alright. We have orange glitter syrup with natural flavors. Basically just looks like a really deeply colored syrup. I guess that's kind of all it could be, right? Sold exclusively at Walmart. Didn't see much glitter in the scoop. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see any glitter here, but okay, sure, I guess. I guess that's fine. It just seems like syrup, right? It's not actually... I mean, syrup's already got like a brownish orange kind of thing at times. Eh. Not really that interesting, I don't think. Before... I don't know if there's a number 3, is there? Oh shit, there is. Sweet, we can do that after. But, for part 1 and 2... So part 2, which one of these do I think is the most Halloween vibes? And then which one do I think I would like the most? All of these are... So not the syrup. The syrup's just clearly trash. These are meh. Kind of meh for me. I think the teeth look pretty good here. I think this is a pretty trash. So between the most Halloween vibe of page 2, I'm thinking either the Mountain Dew or... No, you know what? I think I gotta go with the fangs because the Mountain Dew itself, the actual product, is just like a whatever, liquid something. And then it's got a little bit of packaging. But at least the teeth are actual teeth. So I think most Halloween vibe, we go, like, you know, gotta go with the teeth. Best tasting, or which one I would like the most? It actually might still be the fangs. I think it is actually the fangs. Because the gummies, meh, whatever, sure, but eh. Pirate's Booty, again, I don't think I'd be a huge fan. And then the syrup's just syrup, so that doesn't even really count. So yeah, I think Fang is both the most Halloween-y and the one I would like the most on this page. So now let's go to page 3. Alright, page 3. Hocus Pocus Shake. Okay, so another Hocus Pocus thing. Where is this? Limited edition for Carvel? Never even heard of that. That must be some ice cream place. I don't know where it would be though. Interesting. Okay. So it's like a green ice cream shake? Mint ice cream, maybe? Let's see. Sympathies that don't live near a Carvel ice cream parlor. This is one of the coolest things. Partnering with Freeform, Carvel has unleashed a Hocus Pocus shake. If you didn't know, Hocus Pocus has become the mascot movie of 31 Nights of Halloween. Sure. Color of the shake is misleading. It's just vanilla flavored with generous helping of Oreos. If you've never had a vanilla ice cream, trust me, nothing compares. Picture soft serve vanilla, but something marshmallowy. It's like ice cream from Ice Cream Take. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like that might be decent. I'm actually not a big fan of whipped cream, but vanilla ice cream, sure. Alright, what is this? A tin of something? What is? I did not expect that. So we got Mikey here, our boy Mikey. And then somehow you open the tin and it's a bunch of like orange hard candy knives. Almost like reminds me of sweet tart, but obviously shaped different. Okay. Impulse section loaded with novelty candy. Mikey Mino's tin when, but my god, the candy, sure. What's the flavor? Let's see. Mostly right wild. Interesting. So basically, he doesn't really say anything about it except for the movie related stuff, which is like whatever. Seen a lot of that this year, don't mind. Forcing merchandise to embrace films. Sure. Candy assortment is where Spirit Halloween shines brightest this year. Alright. Sure. Basically, he mentions Smarties, so I guess they taste like that. What is this? Is that ice cream or just some other kind of cream? Dunkin' Donuts? Ah. Okay, not Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sure Dunkin' Donuts has a similar, though. Pumpkin Spice Dream Donut. Tim Hortons. So I wonder if he's Canadian. This guy. There's 800 in the States. They're mostly near the border. Oh, so maybe he is, because he says he was surprised. So some sort of pumpkin spice kind of thing going on, and then some sort of cream on top. All right. If you okay, it's missing the promised drizzle of syrup, but still felt like he was in big fat heaven. Okay. First time ordering from Tim Hortons. First time ordering a single donut through drive-thru. Paid with a debit card. That is weird. Okay. Can good faith give it an A when they forgot the drizzle of syrup? That's not really the product's fault, though. That was the employee's fault. I wonder, like, what the... He's not explaining how they taste that well. I mean, I guess he is, but with the title, but I feel like he could be doing more. Like, oh, these are crunchy or these are soft? Is this cream, like, you know what I mean? Alright, whatever. Alright, Cheetos. Special Halloween Cheetos. I feel like this just looks like Cheetos, but there's not really any Halloweenness to it, right? Nothing Halloweeny about these beyond the art on the boxes. Okay. There you go. So it's basically just the packaging, nothing else is different. Kind of don't agree with how he's grading these, but sure. Small bags made and handed out. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, Monster Mash Jelly Belly. Alright, I like the art on the box. Not sure if the assortment is based on being Halloween stuff. These colors are certainly Halloween-y, so not bad there. Let's see. So these tiny boxes are easy to miss in Target's section. They're totally worth hunting down. Caramel corn, green apple, jewel grape soda, jewel orange, and wild blackberry. All right, yeah. So they actually made an effort to make it Halloween-y. This stuff from Jelly Belly is dehydrated space food. Sure. Okay. Caramel corn is really... Like, caramel corn never experienced blackberry candy so much like blackberry. Even the grape sodas are perfect. Nothing like grape candy, everything like grape soda. Impressive. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see. Which one is most Halloween-y to me? The Hocus Pocus one's kind of Halloween-y just because it's greenish, but basically that was food coloring because it's vanilla. This has got Halloween vibes because it's made the candy into knives. That's some extra effort. This is whatever, pumpkin spice. It's more of a fall theme than a Halloween theme, if we're gonna be honest. Box art is dope, but besides that, I can't in good conscience give that the grade. I think Jelly Belly here actually might be the most Halloween-y because of both the art, the coloring of the beans, and the flavoring of the beans themselves. I think I gotta give it to Jelly Belly for the most Halloween-y of the page, though maybe we have to go with the Mike candy. I don't know. It's just such a... The thing is, it's like, oh, we made a metal tin in the shape of it. And so then, okay, that's how we can make it extra Halloween besides just the knives. I don't know. I think I'd give it to Jelly Belly because more effort having to have multiple flavors. As far as which one I would like the most, that's actually tough. I don't really think I would like many of these at all. I guess a safe choice would probably be the knife candies or the ice cream, and then just I would push the whipped cream to the side and kind of just have the vanilla with the Oreos because I'm a big fan of the cookies and cream ice cream. So, alright, not bad. Not bad overall. Alright, so we've done the Halloween snacks session. But now we have some time to go back in time. Some old internet Halloween time, in fact. Even game related. So, this first section here. A lot going on. Halloween H20. Halloween H20 is young enough to have a site, old enough for that site to have been more complicated than the average GeoCities page. Basically, this was about like the movie Halloween and stuff, kind of, right? You got Mikey, you got some information about Michael Myers, you got a whole thing going on here, but otherwise not too crazy. Godzilla 98 had a big push. The movie sites have never been that big. I mean, I still remember the Space Jam movie website. That one's a classic too. But, who knows? Kind of interesting, but okay. Move on to old school party hit city. Top 10 costumes. Oh man, look at those. Powerpuff Girls number 1, Pokemon number 2, Barbie number 3, Power Rangers number 4, Scream number 5, 6 Batman, 7 Digimon, 8 Blue's Clues, 9 Hippie, and 10 Dragon Ball Z. Damn, Dragon Ball coming out of nowhere at the end, kind of. Did not really expect it. This shot of October 2000, 10 hottest costumes of Halloween. I imagine a decent amount of these are still popular, though who knows, for things like... Are Power Rangers still popular? With kids? I don't know. I mean, I assume Pokemon is probably... no, not Powerpuff Girls, I guess. Barbie, Power Rangers, Pokemon, Batman. Probably not Digimon. Maybe Blue's Clues. I don't know. Probably not Blue's. Maybe. But either way. Oh man, I actually want to know what the Digimon one looks like, or what Pokemon they have to offer for choices. That would have been neat. Okay, number 2 here, or number 3. Oh my god, Crazy Bones. Do you guys remember those? I remember those. I had a bunch of those. Maybe not a bunch. I had a decent amount. McDonald's had Crazy Bones specifically for Halloween. I remember playing the game. I remember playing some of like games with them with my neighbor. I don't really remember how they worked though. I remember doing them, and we knew them at the time. But oh, they had a set of oversized Crazy Bones, 24 in all, including a dozen that were specifically Halloween related. If you find me at Track Crazy Bone, $5. Throughout October, you get 2 Crazy Bones with every Halloween meal. Many Crazy Bone fans were completists, so they had to get them, of course. Alright, let's see. Funny Bone, Halloween Sweetie, Webs. So Webs probably a Halloween one. Punky, Pumpkin, Haggy. Why is it called Haggy? It's just a pumpkin. Cool Dude, that's more of a regular one. Boo, okay. Menace. Goody Goody, Tut, King Tut. You'll have a kid. Yeah, I guess so, RPB. I guess so. So this, okay, Drac, that one looks cool. Speedy, Fangs, Scraps. Okay, alright, what's next? These, by the way, if you just got here, Halloween of the Ancient Internet Part 1. I already did, we already went over 2020's best Halloween snacks. So you missed that, but it's okay. It's alright. So let's check this new one. Galoob Toys. Okay, Micro Machines. You remember Micro Machines? Alien vs Predator, sure. Nothing really looks apparent specifically Halloween-esque, but okay, sure. You know those little booklets had a lot of toys? Galaboop's website was essentially a digital version of booklets that had a bunch of toys on it, sure. Micro Machines Fleet Collection included fist-sized monster heads. Yeah, I don't really feel like this counts as Halloween. I'm not sure why this is in here. This is like movie related, not Halloween related. But sure. Let's go to the next one. Craft Howlin' Halloween Party. What? Okay. Look at this text. It's so hard to read. Obviously, it wouldn't look quite like that. It would look more like, you know, this, but it's still like very not as readable. Weird. Why is that a craft thing? Alright, so welcome to the party, goblins and things. Halloween jigglers? What's a jiggler? Oh, waffle crisp. Wicked mix snack. Easy cheesy dip. Perfect snack. Berry black. Chocolate marshmallow pudding. Oh, that's these things, okay. Back in 2000, Kraft added a Howlin' Halloween Party section to its website, encouraging us to serve gobs of Kraft products at our Halloween soirees. Especially fond of the recipe for the waffle crisp snack mixed. I used to have waffle crisp. Used to be one of my favorite. There was like a period of time. There was a period of time where I was a big waffle crisp fan, actually. Pretty good, pretty good. I haven't had that. Man, there's so much like unhealthy cereal that I used to like, and I haven't had them in forever. Interesting. So they have the cheesy dip. That's weird, but okay. All right, I think there's a page 2. There is a page 2. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so we're going back in time again. So what is this? Pumpkin Masters. Al Gore, the pumpkin stencil. Oh my god, presidential things back in 2000. The Pumpkin Masters company, maker of all manner of carving and decorating kits, is alive and well. It's neat to see how their current website feels like a natural evolution of this 2000 version. Alright. Yeah, it does. It definitely feels like a modern website. And it definitely is still selling probably mostly the same things it has been selling the whole time. Maybe they didn't have the power saw back then. Or some of these teeth things and stuff. But I imagine this part right here is mostly the same except for maybe this thing. That feels like some new stuff. But, okay. Election year, so Pumpkin Masters grabbed headlines by offering free stencils of Al Gore and George Bush. You can figure out how to print them in proper sizes. They still have them. Oh my god. Your mom visited and brought you Halloween candy? Nice. Regular candy, or was it specifically Halloween themed? Like the ones that I went over earlier. You may not have been around for that, but I can maybe double back to that later. That's funny. Imagine, I feel like doing this now. Imagine making one of these right now. Al Gore pumpkin in the year 2020. Anyone? Interesting choice. Oh, old school Hershey's page. Trickortreats.com. Wow, that must have, I wonder what that is now. Trickortreats.com. Right? Trickortreats.com. And it just it looks like this page got eaten. Feels bad, man. They don't even have it anymore? Weird. Okay. Weird. Alright. Home. This is very much 90s 2000 looking. Has a little thing about some Hershey's stuff. Medieval 2 tip of the week. Hershey's mystery writing contest. Oh man, writing contest. Those haven't been a thing in a long time. Frightfully free PlayStation tip card offer. What does that mean? Free PlayStation tip cards. Send today for your free PlayStation tip cards from Hershey's by mail with 4 proofs of purchase from blah 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 $1 posted in handling. You receive 2 collectible tip cards. Oh, that's what these are. Each with 5 free phone access minutes for hints to unlock the secrets of PlayStation games. $10 in PlayStation game coupons, all packaged in a collectible cool portfolio, which is this. Wow, quite a promotion. Fun size candy, not Halloween specific. It's all Hershey stuff. They own Twizzlers and Jolly Ranchers. Huh. I don't think I knew that. But I also don't think I really paid much attention to it. But man, Medieval 2, Spyro. Man, we used to go through... People... Well, not we, I never did one of these. But people used to go through hoops to have to get savings, huh? I feel like you don't have to do that at all now. That's cool, though. Oh, and then they have some old school descriptions of Hershey's specific candies. Reese's Stick Miniatures. Reese's Peanut Butter Bites. Wait, is this just like Reese's Pieces? Or is this different? I guess it's a little different. Marshmallow Pumpkins. Delicious marshmallow filling. Cool. Peanut Butter Lover's Bag. This unique mix has 52 Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Reese Sticks, and Nutrigeous bars. What are the Nutrageous bars? Sorry, Nutrageous. Okay, okay. Hershey's went all in. Yeah, they did. Seems like it. Separate site filled with everything. Okay, plucked out a few favorite bits. Kids could prove, yeah, basically everything we went over. Most of them have been discontinued, at least in fun size form. Pour one out for Reese's Bites. Reese's Bites, which were tiny chocolate orbs filled with peanut butter. So they were basically like York Batty on Halloween. Yeah, I don't really like York peppermint things either. I'm with you on that. Struck by how 1990s all the packaging looks, though I suppose it makes sense given that 2000s were only 10 months old. Don't know how to describe the aesthetic other than less Target, more pharmacy up the street. Yeah, I guess now that he said... Well, this one actually looks fine, the art-wise. This one looks like super out of touch, like not 2000s vibe at all. This one's weak. This one's pretty neutral. And then this one's kind of... I guess it's just this one that's really old looking, but... What is this? Unsolved Mysteries... homepage, televisions for... Oh boy. If you think this doesn't look snazzy enough to be the special site, the screenshot is from 1996 when having any web presence is always ahead of the curve. True. An 80s show, but the original version lasted through 2002. In 1996, Robert Slack delegated some of the hosting duties to some other guy who mostly tacked updates on the segments. Sure. In April of 96, the show was in its 8th season, though it was starting to feel less like classic Unresolved Mysteries. The season did include a few gems, the Chupacabra, and then the website was more information than in your face, especially 96 standard, great resource for cases that deserved attention. Weird. I wonder what the number here is for. Is that like number of visits, perhaps? The number where this is down here. It's probably like number of visits. I feel like that was a thing. That was a thing websites used to do, right? Oh my goodness, old school Yahoo. Okay, they have a bunch of Halloween pictures or whatever. Not really sure why they're showing this page, but okay. Boogie down this Halloween. It's a GIF. He do be dancing. Damn, remember when like Yahoo was kind of like a big deal and now they're not? Yahoo used to be such a force. Hey, that's what I was saying. Default page for many folks. True. Huge. They were e-cards before we even had a name for them. They built a special section for Halloween greetings. Halloween didn't feel like Halloween until Grandma mails you a breakdancing skeleton. True. It's another example of how the internet made Halloween bigger than it ever been before. Suddenly there are so many new Halloween things to do. It's fair. Halloween has definitely become more of a thing, though. Definitely is... I imagine it's definitely like localized, like some areas might care about it a lot more than others still. What is this site? Halloween videos. Oh, Hollywood video. Oh, Hollywood videos. R.I.P. R.I.P. Hollywood videos. I remember them. Or West Coast videos too. I remember that as well. They had a Halloween special, scary special. 2 movies, 2 bags of microwave popcorn, soda candy. Choose any 150 candy. Excludes iced teas and frappuccino. Alright, fine. This is like a very random, like, 1-pager to grab, but alright. This guy has got, I don't know how this guy is obsessed with Halloween, I guess. Anyway. These days own multiple devices. Yeah, okay. Either way. This guy's crazy. Okay, the real question is there a part 3? Oh my god, there's a part 3. Wait, did I check if there was a part 4 for the candy? Wait. I don't think I checked. Hold on. Time to check. Alright, part 3 for the junk food. Part 4? Okay, no part 4. No part 4. So what were the candies that you got then? You said Twizzlers and Jolly Ranchers, but were there others? Okay, some more ancient Halloween stuff apparently. Damn. I remember. Damn. Okay. Anyway, Halloween soup what recipe? 1 large black beans, 1 large this. What is this? The soup. It's a soup. It's a soup. Okay. Whatever. It's a soup. Elvira.com. Sure. First celebs who understood the power of the internet. Early versions of her website were simple, but they held key to her success. Built direct line to the fan. Celebrity 101 in 2020. Not so much back then. True. Dude, I remember keeping AOL disk. Elvira had a recipe section. Recipe mostly normal foods that did not scream Elvira in any way. Sure. Okay, what is this? Oh, is this about the movie Scream? It is about the movie Scream. Like the original one. Enter to win a Scream home video. I wonder what you had to do that. Now everyone is a victim, and everyone is a suspect. So it has a bunch of information about the movie. 1997. Whew. Continued updating throughout 1997 since they had VHS release and stuff to promote. Okay, that makes sense. High-end movie site for its time, just not its design, but for the tone. Pervasive online, but rarely big on official sites. It's struck by how much the verbiage wouldn't fly in 2020, even as a joke. Let's see. Sydney's boyfriend takes so many cold showers. He's too numb to hold a knife. Killers are never named Billy. Do you know kill when you see it? Able to leap into bedroom windows. Artie wears a prison tee. Slasher magnet of her senior dress. Every cop in town. Okay. Oh, alright, sure. Alright, next one. Oh, at least 3 of the characters are returning for Scream 5. I didn't even know. I've never actually watched a Scream movie. So I have no idea about any of that. Not even the original. Huh. Tales from the Crypt. That's familiar. Is that... Whoa! What is this? What is this? Why is this here? Why does this picture exist? What? Tales from the Crypt site highlighted what thankfully became lost art, putting text right over textured backgrounds. Oh yeah, true. Easier to put up with back then. These days, harder for people to stay on a page for 7 seconds. Favorite part of this, the online shop. Get a load of that life-size Crypt Keeper made by Jemmy. You might remember seeing it at Spencer Gifts. Not many were made. The talking dolls rarely pop up on eBay and sell for small fortunes when they do, whether they work or not. Don't know who they got the nude model to stand behind the Crypt Keeper is, but if someone had hired me to get naked behind an audio animatronic Crypt Keeper product shot, I would never stop talking about it. Are these the same thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, they're not. Bigger than life cardboard cutout. Oh, so wait, cardboard cutout. Is this a cardboard cutout and this one's like an animatronic thing? That's creepy. Chocolate and Reese's. Reese's are always good. Unfortunately, his lovely female companion is not available at this time. Okay. A little bit of weird vibes there. List random join the Michael Myers Halloween web ring. Website that is horror related. It has to be good and not ask for a lot. Don't want total trash. Weird. If you're too young to remember web rings, they were essentially clubs for various sites of similar nature to share traffic with one another. Every member would throw a banner or something like that. Okay. I see. I actually did not know about web rings. I've never heard of that before. Interesting. Web ring was one of the best ways to find your people. Okay, makes sense. Ben and Jerry's. Damn, this is an old site. This looks cool though. I want to go to the graveyard. Sign the memorial book? What? So, talking about flavors. Flavors are pretty... Oh, the graveyard is the resting place for flavors that like didn't quite make it. I see. Flavors for didn't quite make it are in the graveyards, and then you get to go to the graveyard to see them. Okay. And then the graveyard has a list of bunch of stuff, and then has some tombstones, I guess. The graveyard is still part of their brand? Wait. Maintains a real world version? That's a little weird, but let's see the current page now. The Flavor Graveyard. Whoa, spooky. I bet there's probably a lot, right? No, that's it? I feel like there's got to be more than that. Interesting. Interesting. Classy parody of a real cemetery. Back in the 90s, it was an all-out spooky thing with the goofy Halloween clip art to prove it. It was and continues to be a way to pay respect to fallen flavors, truncating the page in the above screenshot. Even in 1997, the list was a lot longer. Imagine the graveyard's existence, spurred serious fans to never miss a flavor, lest it end up buried. Okay, so I imagine that some of these are not on the current list. You recently watched a video how they make Ben and Jerry's? Isn't it just like regular ice cream? Or is there something specific you mean? Yeah. I would imagine that they are not listing flavors that they tried but never made. I imagine these are ones that came out but then were rescinded or discontinued after the fact. At least now, maybe not these. Pretty sure the site we were at though had less than what is on this list back in 19 whatever. Right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, so I doubt everything on this list is on the other list. Egg regular ice cream except for the crack. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so I've finished going over the old internet of Halloween and 2020's Halloween candy, but I wanted to mention this guy. I've actually been sitting on this for a while because it looks horrifying. But this is a real cat. This is a real creature without eyeballs. Jazzy Purr is the name, and they had corneal ulcers, and they both had to be removed. Originally had no fur, so you can clearly see the eye sockets, resulting in Yeah, a very spooky skeleton cat. Very spooky cat, but for some more, this is what he used to look like. Back when he had eyes. Still spooky looking, because of the hairlessness, but, cool. This is the story. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad, so I'll pay my respects. Adopted 2 years old, seemingly healthy, couple years diagnosed with feline herpes. At the time meant he was sniffly. 2013, got an ulcer in the right eye. Had to be removed, no other option. Became a healthy cat. And then ended up with another ulcer in the other eye in 2018, 5 years later. So again, had to be removed. Now totally blind, but adapted well. In 2019, had a mild stroke. That was terrifying. Spinning circles diagnosis was relief. Causes unknown, unfortunately common, but it means it wasn't caused by anything bad. Since then, recovered 100%. Walks a bit cautiously, occasionally is unsure of where they are, and will meow for help. Otherwise perfect. Very happy cat, otherwise healthy, 12 years old. Vet says there's no reason to think they won't live another 10 years. So yeah, quite a spooky looking cat. Imagine seeing this. Yeah, hairless cats are a little weird, but hey, you know what? Respect. Imagine seeing this cat. Like, imagine you're like a 6 to 8 year old child. You're going trick-or-treating. You knock on a door, and person opens up the door, and the cat comes with the person, with the parent person, right at the right where their legs are, so like in between their legs, so that you can see them pop out under, and it just looks like this. Now if you're really young, you might be like, wow, they dressed up their cat for Halloween, that's cool. But if you're obviously aware enough to know that can't be the case, you would probably start freaking out. They could go all out for Halloween and really make things scary. Imagine if they like dress themselves up more interesting. Doesn't even have whiskers. Yeah, I guess that's true. It is completely hairless, huh? I mean, you actually can kind of see a little bit of like fuzz here, but it's hairless. The wrinkles are like weird, but to be honest, that's kind of how we would look too. Probably, eventually, I guess. In certain areas. Maybe? I don't know. This picture is extra creepy because it's got the mouth open with the fangs, so it's like ready to attack or whatever. But yeah, it's a creepy cat right there. It's a creepy cat right there, but if they had their owner like really go all out and wear something scary and then have the cat and they just like go around and do stuff, that'd be terrifying. That would be really freaky. That would be really freaking freaky. That would be really freaking freaky. Alright. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. But yeah. I think that, I'll go over this. I don't know if you saw it, but I mentioned this, yeah, in the Discord the other day. The internet lineup of sorts. Let me just pause this because these are gonna have audio. But basically, let's go over this one first because this one was pretty good. Okay. Oh, he's got the Bible. Church time. Okay.
Under the sea, lives in a pineapple under the sea. Absorbent and yellow when porous is here. Absorbent and yellow when porous is here. Oh, nautical nonsense be something you wish. Nautical nonsense be something you wish. Oh, then hop on a deck and
blab like a fish.
Then hop on a deck and blab like a fish. Since the
Imagine this gets this is playing in church or something. That'd be fucking crazy. Alright. I thought that one was good. This one though, this one's just a classic Kaiba. Kaiba being Kaiba right here.
So you've got a dweeb army. Am I supposed to be scared to attack?
Well, only if destroying an innocent soul concerns you.
Nah. As the president of a major corporation, I have to do that every day.
such a Kaiba thing to say.
As the president of a major corporation, I have to do that every day.
Someone was feeling salty when they did that dub. I can't imagine that's what he actually said in the original version. Maybe, but I feel like that couldn't have been the case. Anyway, we can hop back there later. But I actually do want to do a little bit of something. Do want to do a little bit of a game. A little bit of game here for a moment. If Toby's around, perhaps, or if you, I guess it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to do this, so let me